expectations. I wonder what kind of expectations you have. Do you expect yourself to be perfect? Do you expect other people to be perfect? Well, let me use a little example about expectations. If you were to put money in the bank, you would probably, in a few days, be able to go back and think that you're going to get some money back out of the bank. That's an expectation, a reasonable expectation. Well, what would happen if you put money in the bank every week, and after 6, 7, 8 months, you go to the bank and you say, I'd like to withdraw my money. And they didn't have any money for you. They said, no money here. Well, see, your expectation was reasonable, but the behavior that happened was not what you expected. Now that makes it where you're hurt and you're offended by the behavior of other people. Well, if you knew that that was going to happen and you kept putting money in the bank, you would have an expectation that they might do that to me again. Well, if you were so silly to do that again, you might have a reasonable expectation that you're going to be taken advantage of. And then when the person at the bank says you have no money here, you're not really surprised because it happened to you before. So expectations, see, drive how we feel about things. Well, let's go back to our idea of other people. If you expect yourself to be perfect and other people to be perfect, when they fail to do those things that are perfect, you get hurt. You get offended. That might even be the reason why you choose to go out and drink again or drug. So expectations can be a volatile thing for you if you don't have them reasonable and placed in the right order in your life. People aren't perfect. Probably you're not perfect either. So if you can begin to make adjustments in what you expect of people, if it's more realistic, you're probably going to have a better time of being okay with what goes on and probably having less crisis and reason to drink or drug. So expectations, pay attention to what you expect. What do you expect of the people around you? What do you expect of yourself? Begin to evaluate that and decide whether they're reasonable or unreasonable. Make adjustments to the unreasonable ones. It'll make a difference.